High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Orthopedic Express by GSOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Be your best active self at any age. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. The Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. It's the North Coast Section Division I Boys Basketball Championship, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Asphalt Products. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us from San Ramon at Dougherty Valley High School. The number 1 seed Wildcats host the number 2 seed Clayton Valley. Both high schools looking for their first basketball championship in the North Coast Section. Clayton Valley's 20-9. They got here with postseason wins over Heritage and Foothill, and then beat Bishop O'Dowd in the semifinals last Tuesday. And they're out of the DFAL, and that's one of the strongest leagues in Northern California. You've got Open champion Campolindo and semifinalist in the Open division of Miramonte and Northgate High School. And they're coached by Frank Alaco Jr. in his second year. Dougherty Valley is 21-5. They're the number 1 seed in the Division I. They're coached by Mike Hansen in his 15th season. They got here with 3 wins. First, in the first round, they beat Antioch. In the quarterfinal, they beat Mount Eden 52-48. And then in the semifinal, they beat Moreau 68-65. They had a big lead early, lost the lead, and came back. And that was in the hands of Ryan Beasley, who scored 43 points in that semifinal. And there's a little bit of history. Not much as far as these teams have never played each other in the regular season. But as far as history with the families, well, it's kind of a family affair. Mike Hansen, the coach of Clayton Valley, or coach of Dougherty Valley, his wife Megan is the niece of Frank Alaco Sr., who's the father of Frank Alaco Jr., who is the coach at Clayton Valley Charter. Might have some more family affair stories later in the game. So that's just a little preview of tonight's game. It's Norcal Sports TV on the NFHS network, presented by County Quarry Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. How long was it? Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years.
Need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS network, produced by Norcal Sports TV and presented by County Quarry Products. Common opponents for these teams' records: Clayton Valley Charter is 6-0, and Dougherty Valley is 7-1, and those are wins over Cal High, Mount Eden, Antioch, Foothill, and Bishop O'Dowd. And history, the winner of this game will be making history for their school. As we had mentioned, neither one has won a boys North Coast section basketball championship. Now, Clayton Valley's been a high school for quite some time. Dougherty Valley just started they were established in 2007. They didn't play varsity basketball until 2008, and Mike Hansen has been the only basketball coach in the history of Dougherty Valley. He left Ignacio Valley after 6 years to start the DV program, just like his father, Tom Hansen, who did the same thing at Foothill, who he played for. He's a 1991 Foothill grad and graduated from UCLA. Frank Alaco Jr., in his second year, 95 state champion at Northgate when he played for his father, Frank, and also had a great career at St. Mary's. And there's a familiar family aspect to this, so we're really expecting a really good basketball game. And believe it or not, it's the first matchup between these schools in basketball. And a big move for Dougherty Valley. They're going to be getting back tonight in the lineup is Connor Sevilla. He's only played in 17 games. In his last game, he had 32 points against Granada. Then he missed the next 8 games. The first 5 of those games, Dougherty Valley lost 4 of those. They were 1-4. But then they've won their last 3. They're 4-4 in his absence. They're a much better basketball team with him. He's averaging 17 points a game. The EBL MVP, Ryan Beasley, 4th in the state in scoring, over 30 points a game. So they might make quite a tandem. For Clayton Valley, they're led by Jeremiah Dargan, who was our player of the game in their win over Bishop O'Dowd. He's averaging nearly 16 a game. He leads them in all categories: points per game, assists, block shots, and steals. In the Ugly Eagles' victory over Bishop O'Dowd, 4 of the starters scored in double figures, and then Bamberger had 9. So it was quite a night, and they made their free throws late to get the victory. It's the NCS Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by the Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Corey Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. So the D1 Championship North Coast section here at San Ramon and Dougherty Valley High School. Dougherty Valley had an interesting season. They started out 14-0 after a victory over De La Salle, who finished second in the Open Division, losing to Campo last night. But then the Wildcats had their heart broken on Valentine's Day by interdistrict rival San Ramon. Then they won another 4 games in a row. Then they lost 4 in a row by a combined 22 points, including an early exit from the EBL playoffs. Despite all that, they earned the number 1 seed in the Division I. And for Clayton Valley, they're 4-8 in games decided by 8 or less points. Their 9 games they've lost, 8 of those have been less than 8 or less points. They're scoring at nearly 56 points a game, giving up nearly 45. For Dougherty Valley, their scoring is 68 points a game and giving up 52 points a game. They're 13-3 at home, and they're 5-3 in games decided by 8 or less points. Dougherty Valley in the East Bay Athletic League, and we mentioned Clayton Valley in the DFAL. And the first matchup in history between these two schools in basketball. Great atmosphere. It's going to be a sold-out crowd, and we expect electricity through and through for the ball game tonight. And we've got our A-team here and ready to bring you all the action on the NFHS network. Keys to the game, first for the visiting Clayton Valley Charter High School Ugly Eagles. No question, they got to defend Beasley. Then they also got to continue to make really good decisions offensively. I think they played their best game of the year last week, so if they continue that, they're on a good path. And they got to limit the foul shots. What's that mean? Play defense without fouling. Keys to the game for Coach Hansen: rebound the basketball, defend in the half court, and take good shots. So in the last game against Moreau, Beasley mentioned 43 points. 5 other players scored, led by the high score of Jordan Silva with 9 points. And Clayton Valley only had 2 points off the bench, and those were 2 fourth quarter key free throws by Jeremy LaGrave. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Corey Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. How long was it? Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years.
Need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Both these schools are looking for their first boys basketball North Coast Section Championship. Who will get that trophy from the commissioner tonight? Clayton Valley or Dougherty Valley? You'll find out next. Welcome to Dougherty Valley High School in San Ramon for this North Coast Section Boys Division I Championship between number 2 seed Clayton Valley Charter High School out of Concord, who's 20-9, got a semi-final victory over Bishop O'Dowd, against host number 1 seed Dougherty Valley, who had a 3-point win over Moreau Catholic on So we'll have our starters and pregame announcements here shortly from Dougherty Valley High School. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be for this. We expect a really good basketball game The open final last night, Campolindo outlasted De La Salle by 1. And then we've got the Division I game here. Division II championship is another East Bay Athletic League team. San Ramon is hosting Salesian. So both teams will go to the bench, and we'll have the lineups shortly. Our officials tonight, Fred Salgado, Wayne Davis, and Dave Murphy. See the NCS Commissioner Pat Cruikshank here hopefully he'll stop by and say hello. But you can see a great crowd on hand for this historical matchup, as neither one of these teams has won a North Coast section championship in boys basketball. So they're honoring the honor coaches here at half court.
Including future pro Ramon Murray. God says it's always about the players, set them up for success, and sacrifice to make their life better. I've been lucky to be around great players and great coaches. Baz was named the Teacher of the Year in 2019 and is currently the Physical Education Department Chair and AP Test Coordinator at MSJHS. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the North Coast section as we proudly recognize our 2022 Boys Basketball Honor Coach, Steve Baz. Welcome to the 2022 North Coast Section D1 Championship Basketball Game.
We'll have I believe they'll announce all of the reserves for both teams. Clayton Valley in their blues and Dougherty Valley in their home whites. Great crowd. We pulled up today seeing the sold-out sign. Boy, it put a little pressure on our broadcast team. Knowing we have folks watching at home or wherever you may be here on the NFHS network for this historical matchup between these schools that have never won a boys NCS basketball championship. And remind you once again, keys to the game first for Clayton Valley Charter: defend Beasley and Sevilla, limit the foul shots, and continue to make great decisions on offense. For Coach Hansen of Dougherty Valley, rebound the basketball, defend the half court, and take good shots. Now they're going to announce the reserves first for Clayton Valley.
Number 0, Jeremy LeBray. Number 1, Justin Mitchell. Number 2, Andrew Carmen. Number 3, Ramon Bailey Jr. Mason Zimmer. Senior forward, number 10, Mason Zamberger. Junior forward, number 14, Jake King. And senior guard, number 24,
Moore, Zimmer, Bamberger, King, and Dargan, the starters for Clayton Valley. Now Dougherty Valley. Lineups. Now the starters. Connor Sevilla, Raul Serini, Ryan Beasley, Colin Tan, and Landon Edmond are the starters for Dougherty Valley. To honor America, our national anthem. Our national anthem Once again, our officials, Fred Salgado, Wayne Davis, and Dave Murphy. The Wildcats hosting the Ugly Eagles here on the NFHS network, produced by Norcal Sports TV. Tuning in from New Jersey, shout out to Gennaro and the Kingfish. And Greg Alaco in Ohio. Got to give those family shout outs. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on the NFHS network for this North Coast Section Division I Boys Basketball Championship. Ball goes to the Wildcats. Sereni. Handoff to Sevilla, seeing his first action since January. The long rebound to James Moore. He had 13 points against Bishop O'Dowd, the 6-foot sophomore. Dargan to Zimmer, back to Dargan. Dargan, elbow jumper, back rim, long rebound to Moore. And they'll reset it for Coach Alaco. Dargan down low to King, had a nice game the other night. He's fouled by Sevilla. And the 6'5 junior, who's averaging 11 points a game and 4 rebounds, had 13 against Bishop O'Dowd. He'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Moore's averaging 8 a game. Zimmer nearly 7. Bamberger nearly 7 points. He had 9 versus Bishop O'Dowd. And King and Dargan split the free throws. They were magnificent from the free throw line against Bishop O'Dowd. Only missed 3. They were 18 of 21. 1 zip here early on from San Ramon. Good pressure defense. Drive and kick. Sereni for 3. Heartbreak. King with the board. Bamberger hands off to Zimmer, returns the favor. He'll drive. Bamberger at the 3-point arc. King, power layup, is blocked by Beasley, but then Edmond called for the foul. We had our first Wilsonberger serve back hot, but then Edmond with the foul coming over and down with his hand, and King will go back up to the free throw line. Split his first 2 attempts and misses that one. Splits the free throws. King getting to the basket in the first 2 possessions for the Ugly Eagles out of Concord. Edmond. Beasley. He can shoot from anywhere. They're going to deny. Nice start, stop, and a finish. So you come out, he puts the ball on the floor and goes right by you, and the mid-range jumper's good. 4th leading scorer in the state, averaging just over 30 points, over 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2.5 steals. The junior, Ryan Beasley. 10 on the shot clock. Dargan wants a screen. Here's a half-hearted one for King, but then buries the 3 from 26. Beasley called for the travel. And Coach Hansen's not happy with that call. The sophomore, Moore, guarded by Beasley. 1-4 offense. Little interchange with King. Gets a screen from Dargan. He's got a mismatch against Sevilla. 10 on the shot clock. Dargan misses. King with the rebound, but then called for the travel. Referee Fred Salgado with the call. So, do you sure you want to sit by the student section? Of course we want to sit by the student section. They were here early, filling this place up. Sereni, Edmond from 12, long, but the offensive rebound by Tan. And not a good pass, and Moore will lay it up. Good start on the road for the Ugly Eagles. Beasley trapped. Good ball movement. Tan drives, feeds the big fella Edmond, and he'll go to the free throw line. The 6'7 junior. Yes, Sevilla's a junior. Sereni, a senior. Beasley, a junior. Tan, a senior. And Edmond going to the free throw line. He's a junior. Makes the first. For Clayton Valley, Moore's a sophomore, Zimmer a senior, Bamberger a senior, King a junior, and Dargan a senior. Makes both. And Zimmer, who had 12 against BOD, will bring up the ball. A shimmy, a shake, a feed to King, and it's good offense. Zimmer. A lot of easy looks at the basket early on for Clayton Valley. And, of course, Dargan hit the one from Albion Road. Beasley turns it over. A little bit different start than what Dougherty Valley had in their game against Moreau Catholic. They were up 10-0 early on. Big lead in the first quarter. That evaporated in the second half. And we've got a 5-second call. And we've got little dueling turnovers. And the ball back to the Wildcats. Zimmer forcing. Wildcats left, except in that one, and a foul. The plan is to force those right-hand players left, but that time Zimmer failed, and King came with the late help, and he's called for the foul, and it'll be free throws for the 6'1 senior averaging 6 points a game. Raul Sereni makes the first. Early on, Clayton Valley's missed 2 free throws. That's about the only things they've done wrong, except for that 5-second violation. Zimmer with the basketball. Moore exchange with Dargan. And he's tripped, and we got a foul. Good call. Dargan started the game and just against Bishop O'Dowd distributing the basketball. Then in the second half, he took care of business and scored early and often. Bamberger kicks it over to Zimmer. Back to Bamberger for 3. In and out. Edmond with the rebound. And he'll push to Beasley. And Dargan will pick him up on this possession. Edmond with the travel, no call, elbow jumper. King with the rebound. Edmond over the back. That's his second foul. Four team fouls on the Wildcats. And King, great positioning. Not only getting position, but getting position with space. Adi Malali in the game, the 6'3 sophomore, number 34, and he'll guard Bamberger. Moore will inbound to King. Dargan cut to the basket. Zimmer, a little too aggressive with that shot. And Dougherty Valley will push up the court. They'll run a set. Sloppy pass, Moore with the steal. Good help rotation early on by the Ugly Eagles. Well, let's see this one on replay. They're letting the teams play, which we appreciate. No blood, no foul. I'm good with that. Sevilla. Sereni. Tan. 15-footer blocked by Bamberger. And then Beasley. That's why he's the leading rebounder for Dougherty Valley. Only 5'11", but he plays much bigger around the basket, averaging over 8 rebounds a game, gets the offensive putback. There's where they need to get the basketball. Zimmer for 3, in and out action. Seems like when you get a paint touch, that wide open 3 percentage seems to increase. 12-8, Clayton Valley. Sevilla averaging 17 a game. Interchange, steal, fails. Serenity hustles back. We've got a scrum on the floor. Bamberger ends up with it and lays it up. It wasn't pretty, but they'll take it. Bamberger, in the mess of a scrum, recovers and puts the ball in the hoop. 14-8. Good defense by Clayton Valley. 3 doesn't go. Beasley with a long rebound, but it's off his hands. It'll be Clayton Valley basketball. They should go for one shot here. But I like to see teams that have one shot. Run your offense. Don't go Caltrans. No offense to Caltrans, and one of our stat guys' best customers, but work that offense. Don't just stand around and wait to interchange. King flashes to the high post. 5. King, wild shot, doesn't go. And it's 14-8. Clayton Valley, good start. It's the NCS Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products, serving Contra Costa County We've been doing business with them for a long, long time. County Asphalt, our title partner for the game tonight. Clayton Valley leads 14-8. Beasley has both field goals for Dougherty Valley. King with another layup. They're 4 for 4 from the free throw line, but a bad stat for them. They've got 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Appreciate our statistician, Chris Gray. And it is a family affair here tonight from San Ramon. Beasley, Sereni, Jordan Silva in the game. Sereni from 25, no good. Long rebound to Silva. 12-footer, side of the rim. And it's off of Clayton Valley. Wild shot, doesn't go by Malali. And Zimmer will bring up the basketball. Zimmer lays it up, and he's fouled. So the leading scorer for Clayton Valley in the first quarter was King, but he did miss 2 free throws. Speaking of free throws, Zimmer at the free throw line makes the first. He was the only Eagle to miss free throws in the game against Bishop O'Dowd. He was 4 of 7. Sevilla back into the game for Silva and splits the free throws. So 3 times, Beasley lays it up, goes right through the defense. He's special. But 3 times tonight, the Eagles have got to the free throw line, and they've split free throws. So I believe early on they've already missed at least 3. Bamberger, Zimmer, Dargan. Zimmer, great move to the basket. He's fouled, and he'll get a couple of more free throws. So right now from the free throw line, Clayton Valley is 3 of 7. They only missed 3 free throws against Bishop O'Dowd. So they're 4 of 8 right now from the free throw line. 18-10. Beasley will bring up the basketball. East Bay Athletic League MVP. Sereni. Moore. One and done. 1 pass, 1 shot. You making it easy on the Clayton Valley defense. Got to make them work. Moore. King off his chest, recovers. Interchange with Moore. Bamberger. Over to Carmen. He misses the 3. And Beasley. I'll let the student section call that one. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, We look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years. So Beasley, he's got 9 of the Dougherty Valley 13 points. All of the field goals are made by the sensational junior, Ryan Beasley. Moore, in and out. Bamberger, offensive rebound, and the putback is good. Beasley loses it, held basketball, and possession will stay with the Wildcats. There's that last held basketball. Sevilla called, draws the foul. And foul on Moore. Zimmer in for Bamberger. Mid-range jumper is good. Sevilla. When he got hurt, the first 5 games, they lost 4 of those. Making his return tonight. Turnover. Sevilla with the basketball. And he draws a foul, and he'll get free throws. Moore, his second, 5th, or 14th foul on the Ugly Eagle, Sevilla, at the free throw line. Got hurt in the first practice after the Granada game on January 23rd, where he scored 32 points. He's missed 8 games since, and they're happy to have him back for this North Coast Section Championship. And this won't be either one of these teams' last game. They've got CIF playoffs that will start next week, and all those seedings will be announced tomorrow. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be on the NFHS network. Carmen, King, Zimmer. All the help shifted. Nobody covered the weak side. And the crafty left-hander, Zimmer, gets to the basket. Sevilla, long to the left. Tori Adiati has just come into the game, 6'3" senior for the Wildcats. Carmen with the basketball, 5'8" senior, 22-17. Zimmer, Dargan, Carmen, and he's fouled. Good call. Will be in the bonus. Chris Falgren called for the reach-in. He's just a sophomore. And Raul Sereni will check back into the game. Clayton has struggled from the free throw line. Carmen hits the first. They are now 5 of 9 for the free throw line. But a good sign that they're getting to the charity stripe if you're Coach Alaco. Both these coaches are coaches' sons. Love the matchup. Carmen with a couple of free throws. That equals the amount of bench points that Clayton Valley scored in the semifinal against BOD. A 3 is long. King with a board. I want to see more Beasley in action. He's got 9 of the Wildcats' 17. Got the 1-4 look for the Ugly Eagles. Carmen travels. That's his second turnover and 5th overall for the Eagles. Their shooting percentage is very high, but their negative has been their lack of execution of the free throw line and the turnovers. Travel, no call? No, there's a call. Play announcer, not official, Babcock. We'll move on. I love it. The referees. There's no referees. There are officials. There's a head referee. There are media members. And then posting shots. Dargan travels. 6th turnover for Clayton Valley. We don't have enough officials because they don't get treated with enough respect. It's not an easy job. And we're here at Norcal Sports TV to support them. It doesn't mean we won't question a call or show a replay, but we respect the officials. Beasley guarded by Dargan. Sereni. Tough shot, wide left. Zimmer with the board. And you go multiple possessions without Beasley getting up a shot. You got to regroup. Carmen, who's turned it over a couple of times, quickly passes it to Dargan. They need some spacing. Near turnover. And held basketball, and it'll stay with Clayton Valley. Ten on the shot clock. King will inbound. Zimmer. King. And it's good. Now, King has done great tonight, but he's missed 2 free throws so far. He's got 8 in the game. Make it 9. And much like he did in the first half against Bishop O'Dowd, Dargan's only got 3 points. He only had 4 in the first half against Bishop O'Dowd. You know he's going to get his points. So when you get other scoring, it's a great sign for Coach Alaco. Beasley. And goes off the score or the shot clock. Largest lead of the game. 10 points for Clayton Valley. Hurtado checks into the game and immediately turns the ball over. 7. They're up by 10, and they've turned the ball over 7 times. It doesn't have to be that difficult. That tells you the efficiency of the Ugly Eagles offense. When they get a shot up, it normally goes in, but then the turnovers could come back to haunt them. They cut those in half. They could be up by 15 or 16. Beasley has his lunch stolen by Bamberger. Less than a minute left here in the first half from Dougherty Valley High School in San Ramon. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us. Bamberger, wide open 3. 30-17. Bamberger's 3 is the largest lead of the game. Clayton Valley outscoring Dougherty Valley so far 16-9 in the quarter. Beasley's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. He'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. He's got 9 so far. Makes the first. And Moore checks in along with Anthony Carmen. And Bamberger and Moore will take a seat. They've got a couple of fouls. Coach Alaco doesn't want to see him pick up any more. Carmen makes a nice decision to Moore. They're going to play for the last shot unless they just get something absolutely wide open. Layup drill. Gets right to the basket. He's just a sophomore and turns on the gas and gets right to the hoop, and he'll get to the free throw line. Clayton Valley shot a lot of free throws tonight. We'll give you that count of the attempts and mades after these. Makes the first. I believe they made their last 4 free throws in a row, so that's a good sign for them. 4.1 seconds left. Front rim with that one. 4th time they've split free throws. Beasley from half court. And it's 31-19. The Ugly Eagles outscored Dougherty Valley 17-11 in the quarter. County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At NFHSLearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. How long was it? Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years.
Need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Orthopedic Express by GSOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Be your best active self at any age. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. The Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. How long was it? Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years.
Need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
So we're here at halftime. Clayton Valley leads Dougherty Valley 31-19. Scoring first for Clayton Valley, and it's much like the game was on Tuesday night. Everybody scoring, everybody doing something. Moore's got 3 points, 3 steals, and 3 rebounds. Zimmer's got 7 points. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Bamberger has 7. King has 9, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And Jeremiah Dargan, he has 3. He's averaging 16 points a game. He's going to get his. Clayton Valley struggled early in the game. They were once 3 of 7 from the free throw line. They made 5 out of their last 6. They're now 8 of 13. Dougherty Valley 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Sevilla has got 4 points. Beasley has 11. But the story, Clayton Valley, they've missed their free throws, and they've turned the ball over 7 times in the first half, and they lead by 12. So the halftime talk, Coach Obvious, fellas, let's take care of the ball, and we're cutting down nets. We're going to win the championship. It's pretty simple. And Beasley's averaging 30 points a game, only has 11 at half. Credit the Clayton Valley defense. Bamberger with 2, Moore with 2, and Edmonds with 2. Only players with multiple fouls. Beasley misses once, misses twice. Teammates fighting for the ball, held basketball, and it'll go to Clayton Valley. The largest lead of the game was 30-17 when the Ugly Eagles won by 13, or led by 13. Nobody's won anything yet. Bamberger, Zimmer, man-to-man defense. Zimmer or Bamberger will run through. King, high post, touch, over to Moore. Side of the rim, Beasley with a rebound, and he'll go attack mode. But Clayton Valley sprints on defense. Late trailer. Edmond lays it up. If you're going to be anything late, be the late trailer on the fast break, and Edmond secures the hoop. Great vision early on by the Wildcats. Dargan, elbow, misses. Rebound, Beasley. Sevilla, Sereni, baseline drive. Tan, up, under, no good. Foul by Bamberger. Will get a couple of free throws. Dougherty Valley 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Good sign for them. Tan, averaging nearly 6 points a game. The 5'11 senior at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Misses the first. Misses both. 10-point game. Dargan walked the ball up the court. Little zone for Coach Hansen. See if we can get a high post entry. Dargan, the wing, dribble towards the top of the key. King from downtown. Rebound. Beasley, foul. Zimmer. 6 rebounds by Beasley. Less than a couple of minutes into the second half, and the Ugly Eagles have 2 team fouls. Zimmer guarded Sereni. Tan. Sevilla. 20 on the shot clock. Dargan denying Beasley. Sevilla step back 3. Here to celebrate these teams. We don't need to over-talk. Just let the student section do the talking. Referee Fred Salgado stops the clock and confer with the timekeeper. Be 25 on the shot clock. Dargan will inbound along the sideline to Moore. Zimmer. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's the Division I North Coast Section Championship on Norcal Sports TV on the NFHS.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling service with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County, our title partners here tonight on the NFHS Network, North Coast Section Division I Championship. 10-point lead, Sevilla fouled by Moore, and that's his third. And third team foul on the Ugly Eagles. So Moore has 3. Bamberger has 3. Coach Alaka is going to have to go into his bench at some point. And King's asked by Fred Salgado to tie his shoes. He does that. And Sevilla to the free throw line. Makes the first. They're 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. Makes both. And Dougherty Valley will pick up and run the press. Bamberger flashes. Beasley reaches in. Bad foul. And I love when guys look around, but we've got this on camera. It was a clear reach in and a slap across the wrist. Right there. Oh, me? Yes, you. Dargan. And Dougherty Valley will throw out a little zone here. A little high post action. Bamberger keeps running along the high post. Dargan, top of the key. Bamberger for 3. Heartbreak, rebound off Dargan's, off of Dougherty Valley. And it'll be a fresh 35-second clock. Coach Laka will call an inbound play. It's not backcourt, people. He caught the ball in the backcourt. King. His first field goal of the second half. He now has 12. Beasley, layup drill. 9-point game. Skip pass to Bamberger. Got to get the ball down to King. High post, flash. Zimmer, great ball fake to King, top of the key. Moore, skies for the rebound, tips it to Bamberger. Another possession for the Ugly Eagles. The easy thing is to launch a 3 against a zone. At high post entry, get the defense off balance, a little flash. And once that happens, you've got the defense broke down. 10 on the shot clock. Dargan, back rim. and it hits the shot clock again. Second time that's happened tonight. Dargan with only 3 points so far, but he'll take it as his team leads by 9. Both these schools looking for their first ever boys basketball North Coast Section championship. Sevilla, finger rolled, front rim. Can't find the center of the basket. And Moore with another rebound. He's got 4. King. Moore with assist. King with a layup. He's got 14. Beasley, teardrop, doesn't go. Over the back on Moore, and that's his 4th foul. Colin Tan had the position on Moore, and when you have 3 fouls, you just got to know when to fold them. And Moore, just a sophomore, he'll spend most of the second half till the 4th quarter, more than likely, on the team bench. Carmen will check in for him. Beasley with the assist. Sevilla gets to the basket. The Wildcats will continue with the zone. There's that high post entry, turn and face. Carmen from downtown. 5 points off the bench. Nearly triples the point contributions that the Eagles got off the bench on Tuesday night. Step back, Sevilla for 3. And we've got a timeout. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championship on the NFHS Network. Produced by Norcal Sports TV. Presented by County Quarry Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho, Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories. Off the timeout, Dougherty Valley will press. Sevilla's got 10 points in the quarter. Bamberger called for the offensive foul. That's his 4th foul. So you've got 2 starters in with 4 fouls. Bamberger and Moore. Hurtado will check in for Bamberger. That's the 15th foul on Clayton Valley. Dougherty only has 1. 9-point lead. They've been able to maintain 9, 10-point lead for the second and most of this third quarter. See if they can get closer. Sevilla's on fire with 10 in the quarter. Foul on Zimmer. So one of the keys of the game for Coach Alaco was to limit the foul shots. But a lot of reach-in fouls, a lot of self-inflicted wounds, so to speak. And they got to be more disciplined on top of too many turnovers. But Ugly Eagles, living up to their name, lead by 9. 10 at the elbow. Edmond, back rim, rebounded by Hurtado. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Who will win their first North Coast Section Boys Basketball Championship? Zimmer, Carmen, Hurtado, bad pass. King saves it. Hurtado caught in traffic. King misses the layup, gets his own rebound. The putback doesn't go. Another rebound, and it goes! You think the young man's fired up? He got 9 offensive rebounds in 1 possession. I'm exaggerating, of course. But King has 16 points. Make it 17. It's a 12-point lead, 60 seconds left in the quarter. Edmond, 12-footer goes 13. Carmen with the rebound. You go 2 for 1 here. Hurtado. King, second time he's saved a near turnover. Zimmer, Dargan. 10 on the shot clock. He's needed a better job protecting the basketball, and then we've got a backcourt violation. Ten turnovers by the Ugly Eagles, and they lead by 12. Largest lead of the game was 13 points. Sevilla's had a great quarter with 10 points. Dougherty Valley with 9 turnovers. And that one is camping in the key without buying a permit. Dargan, Carmen, King. Carmen throws it to the pad behind the basket. 11 turnovers for the Ugly Eagles. Somebody wants to take a last shot. I imagine it'll be Beasley. Got right to the basket. 45-35. 1 quarter left for the championship. It's the NCS Basketball Division I Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specially wrought products serving Contra Costa County. I'm Chris Babcock. We're ready to start the 4th quarter from San Ramon. Who's going to get there first? NCS Basketball Championship. Clayton Valley, who leads by 10, or Dougherty Valley here at home, the number 1 seed, trailing by 10. I think we might have an issue with the scorebook. They want to get that taken care of. Sevilla has 14 for Dougherty Valley. Beasley with 15. King with 17. And then follow us on social media at Norcal Sports TV. We'll have a post-game interview, player of the game, that we'll post on Twitter later on tonight. King double-teamed. Zimmer over in the corner to Carmen. He misses the 3. Beasley with the rebound, and he's fouled. Now it gets interesting. Dougherty Valley's going to be in the bonus the rest of the game. Beasley at the free throw line makes the first. And we'll get the free throw stats here for Dougherty Valley after this attempt by Beasley. Front rim on that one. They are 9 for 12 from the charity stripe. Dargan was only scored 3 points tonight. Make it 5. Nope, misses, but he'll get a couple of free throws. Nice move, creates the contact. It'll get a couple of free throws. Third team foul by Dougherty. Dargan makes the first. He's got 4 on the night. And it's been Jake King, had 9 in the first half. He's got 8 so far in the second half. Dargan misses, but King with the offensive rebound and the putback. King's having quite a night. Sereni misses, and we got a foul on the rebound. Oh, that's called on Clayton Valley. And Beasley will go to the free throw line. He split the last pair. Makes the first, earns the second. The Clayton Valley bench was pleading that Beasley wasn't the one who got fouled. Makes them both. 10-point game. Dougherty Valley's got to get some stops. Dargan. Only 1 field goal tonight. Guarded by Sevilla. Misses the layup. Edmond with the rebound. Defense, a stop. Corner. 3 by Falgren. Zimmer, King. Edmond with the defense, staying vertical. The closest the Dougherty Valley has been. Sereni, 22-footer goes 21. Rebounded by Carmen. We got Andrew Carmen, number 2, and number 22, Anthony Carmen, both on the court. Zimmer fires and hits. Back to a 10-point game. Sevilla, step back, up and under. Gets the hometown roll. Timeout, Coach Hansen. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
So scoring early on, unofficial, of course. Beasley with 18, Sevilla with 14, King with 19. And Zimmer's got 13. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us on the NFHS Network. Moore with 4 fouls getting ready to check in. Bamberger's back into the game. Near turnover. Dargan with the recovery. 20 on the shot clock. And then we've got a foul on Dougherty Valley, just their 4th team foul. So the ball will be inbounded along the sideline. 35 seconds on the shot clock. (51-43). Dargan with the basketball. King over in the wing. Zimmer, Bamberger, Beasley with the Wilson burger. And then we've got a foul on Beasley with a great defensive play. Fouls on Dougherty Valley, their 5th team foul. King with the basketball. He's got 19 points tonight. And then an obvious foul by Falgren. A no-brainer. Now it's 16 fouls. That's his 3rd. Moore's got 4. Bamberger has 4 for Clayton Valley. Got to inbound quick. Zimmer, guarded by Serini. A shimmy, a shake. Dargan. Beasley called for the foul. No, called on the travel. Turnover by Clayton Valley. They lead by 8. They have not been able to get this deficit closer than 7 in the second half. Sevilla, Falgren, Beasley. Pretty shot, and the layup is good. The closest. They're within 6. Moore, King, he's got 21 with a chance for 22 if he can convert the old-fashioned three-point play. King has just made a living in the paint. Catch, and Edmond with the foul. So Beasley got him within 6, but then the Ugly Eagles quickly respond. And King, who's missed a couple of free throws tonight but been perfect in the second half, he's now 3 for 3. Nine-point lead. Beasley, isn't that pretty? And it counts. Look at the junior break down the defense here. The East Bay Athletic League MVP at the free throw line with an opportunity to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. If I'm a school, I take a deep, hard look at this young man. Back to a 6-point deficit. Every time it's got to 6 or 7, the Ugly Eagles have responded. Zimmer with the dribble exhibition. It nearly turns it over. King recovers. Passing will be better in this defense. Moore. Layup misses. Beasley. And we've got a foul. And is that on Moore? No, it's on Dargan. So Beasley back up to the free throw line. He's over 20 for the game, and they'll be shooting 2 free throws every time they're fouled. He's got 24 now. The largest lead has been 13 points for Clayton Valley. Now it's down to a 4-point deficit. Beasley called for the foul, and Zimmer, who's 2 for 4 from the free throw line, will be at the charity stripe 1-1. Makes the first, earns the second. King telling all his teammates, no fouls. Zimmer splits the free throws. Beasley can cut it down to a 1-possession game. Step back 3, back rim, long rebound to King, who will be our Norcal Sports TV player of the game. Moore dribbles through the defense, and then a timeout by Coach Alaco. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Muir Orthopedics, Ortho Norcal, and Webster Orthopedics are now called Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, or GSOS, with more great doctors and clinics in 13 cities across the Bay Area. We offer the same innovative and compassionate care as always. Whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete, or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate doctors. Go to goldenstateortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. 55-50, the Ugly Eagles will inbound with 24 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:09. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us for the North Coast Section Division I Championship. Zimmer, double dribble, no call. Moore, ball fake, 3. 58-50, a big basket for Clayton Valley. Clayton Valley's only scored 5 points in the quarter, and we've got another foul. Correction, Clayton Valley scored 13 in the quarter. So Moore fouls out. And Andrew Carmen will check in for him. So Moore, who hasn't done a lot of scoring but does a lot of rebounding, shot blocking, steals, assists. He's got 3 assists and 4 rebounds. 6 points. Falgren makes the first free throw. 18 fouls for Dougherty Valley. and splits the free throws. King with a rebound. Zimmer picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass to Dargan. Zimmer misses. Good defense by Beasley. King misses. Carmen misses. He'll have the ball stolen by Beasley. So we've got a turnover on Clayton Valley. 13 turnovers for them. They lead by 7. Lets him get right to the basket. Falgren, the sophomore, reading the room. Carmen gives him a lane right to the hoop and then compounds the bad defense with a foul. And another missed free throw in the second half by Dougherty Valley. Dargan drives, and it goes. Only his second field goal of the game. And then we've got a warning on Dargan. I like that. You'll do the celebrating when you win the game, if you win the game. And we've got a timeout, Dougherty Valley, and we'll keep it right here. No timeout, Dougherty Valley. Dougherty Valley 17 of 20 from the free throw line. Not a time to start working offense. Got to go to attack mode. You're down by 7. Falgren. Beasley. Dargan with our first Wilsonburger for him tonight. Serve back hot. And then we got a timeout. Coach Alaco will keep it right here. So we had mentioned earlier in the game, this is a family affair. This basketball game. You got Mike Hansen's wife, Megan. Her maiden name's Alaco. Her uncle, Frank, is Frank Alaco Jr.'s father. So a little bit of a family affair. This game, bragging rights. We know we've got a lot of folks in New Jersey watching this game tonight. 7-point lead for Clayton Valley. Their largest lead of the game has been 13. The closest that the Dougherty Valley's got was 4 points. But it just seems that anytime that they've been in a position to kind of lose that momentum, Clayton Valley's come back and got a big field goal. Beasley, 25 points, 8 rebounds. King, 22 points and 6 rebounds. 82 seconds left. Who will earn their first ever North Coast Section Basketball Championship? 82 seconds away. Carmen to Zimmer. King staying along the baseline. Carmen. Bamberger. And we've got a foul on Falgren. And Andrew Carmen, the senior, will be shooting 2. Not quite in the double bonus. 1-1. Makes the first. He's got 6 points off the bench. Triple the output off the bench scoring in the game against Bishop O'Dowd. Carmen makes them both. And then Hurtado will check in for Carmen. Nine-point lead. Beasley. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. 7-point game. See if we can get some scores of the other. End of the third quarter. It's 32-all Salesian against San Ramon Valley. That's the D2 final. That's in Danville. San Ramon Valley High School hosting Salesian. So the next foul by Dougherty Valley will put the Ugly Eagles in the double bonus. Beasley's got 27, 12 of those in the fourth quarter. Zimmer will inbound to Carmen, back to Zimmer. Bad pass. Dargan. And he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. Dargan was 7-7 from the free throw line against Bishop O'Dowd. He split his first 2 free throws here in the quarter. Makes that one. Coach Alaco in his second season, and although last year was a spring season, his second year, and they're on the cusp of their first North Coast section basketball champion, and he knows what it feels like to win a North Coast section championship and a state title, which he did in high school under his dad at Northgate. Beasley lays it up. He's fouled, and he'll be shooting free throws. He's averaging 30 a game. He's got 27, just a junior. The East Bay Athletic League MVP, 4th in the state in scoring. Bamberger will come in for offense. Beasley makes them both. 7-point game. The Wildcats will press. And then we've got a foul on Tan. And Dargan will go to the free throw line. After these 2 free throws, he'll attempted 6 free throws in the fourth quarter. Makes the first. As we mentioned, both these teams will be playing in the CIF state playoffs. Those pairings and divisions will be announced tomorrow on the on the CIF state website. Beasley. Why are you fouling? Just let him go to the basket and lay it up. And you're just feeding his fire. And with this made free throw, to be able to get it to a 6-point deficit, Bamberger fouls out of the game. And Andrew Carmen will check in for him. Beasley with 29 points makes his first. He'll be at his average. Misses. Whoa. That should have been 2 free throws. My 15th mistake of the night. It was actually an old-fashioned 3-point play attempt. Beasley made the field goal and missed the free throw. Then we've got a foul on the rebound, and Jason Zimmer at the free throw line. 6, 7. He's got 14 in the game. Make it 15. I don't believe Sevilla scored in the fourth quarter. He had 11 in the third. 1 point, a free throw. Beasley goes right through the defense. This time they don't foul. Dargan, it fouled immediately, and he'll go to the free throw line. And we'll stay here for the post-game festivities. And as we mentioned, we'll post a player of the game interview on our social media platform after the game. Dargan with another free throw. He had 3 points and it splits the free throws and then a foul. And I think Dargan's hurt. Maybe just his pride. But you foul, and Beasley will be back up to the free throw line. Shooting 2. I'll get it right this time. Makes the first. He's now over his average. Two-possession game. Adi Malali will check in for Sereni. Zimmer will run the baseline. Can't find somebody to throw it to. King comes back to the basketball, and we got a foul, and King will go to the free throw line. He's 10 for 12. So King will go to the free throw line. It's been quiet in the fourth quarter. He's got, I believe, 22 points in the game. Makes the first. King, the junior, playing like a cagey veteran. Beasley draws the foul, and he'll situational defense. Beasley lures you into guarding him, and he'll get 3 free throws. Makes the first. That's his 16th free throw attempt in the fourth quarter alone. Five-point game. Sevilla will sub out for come out of the game. Carmen's fouled right away, and he'll go to the free throw line. He's had a solid game off the bench for Coach Alaco. He's had 7 points, and he'll get a couple of free throws here with just under 24 seconds left in regulation. Carmen, 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4 for the senior from the charity stripe. Beasley, back rim, rebound Zimmer. He'll go shoot some free throws. So Clayton Valley Charter High School is just under 18 seconds away from their first ever North Coast Section Championship. Zimmer at the free throw line. What has been the key in the fourth quarter for both these teams? 2 words: free throws. Misses the first. Clayton Valley's 18 for 22 in the fourth quarter alone from the free throw line. Beasley. Timeout. 6-point game, 13 seconds. Want to just thank, we're not going to put their logos up, but we want to thank all of our partners. Orthopedic Express by GSOS, Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Spitz Jewelers, the Maher Law Group. Vincent Maher has been with us since the outset of Norcal Sports TV. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. And our title partner, County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Zimmer will inbound, can run the baseline. Dargan, he's fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. So they're 18 to 22 in the fourth quarter from the charity stripe. Dargan. And then Coach Alaka will call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Six-point game. And want to thank everybody here at Dougherty Valley who made it so easy to pull off this broadcast. Specifically, Dougherty Valley Athletic Director Nisha Miller met us here at 4 o'clock, made sure we had everything we needed, and Coach Hansen and also Coach Alako from Clayton Valley. Our strong suit, I believe, is our relationships with our schools and coaches. And we want to offer championship broadcasting, multi-camera, instant replay, score bug with time and score. And you just have to deal with me, the raspy-voiced announcer, Chris Babcock. Dargan makes the free throw. Makes them both. He's in double figures after having a very quiet game offensively early on. Beasley. Dargan's open down court. They just throw it to him. And they do. So, Clayton Valley Charter High School, with their first ever North Coast Section Division I or any kind of section championship in basketball, they pull it off 76-71. We'll let the teams shake hands. We'll come back for the award ceremony. It's the NCS Division I Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At NFHSLearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
So North Coast Section Commissioner Pat Cruikshank will hand out the pennants and the championship trophy. See if we can get a shot of him. And congratulations to Clayton Valley Charter School for their first basketball championship. Beasley with 43 points and 10 rebounds. That's 86 points in 2 games, but wasn't enough for the Wildcats. And here we are as they award the second place medals to the Wildcats. And they'll be playing, they'll have a chance for at least one more game in the Norcal CIF playoffs. They're now 21-6. The Ugly Eagles win their 5th game in a row. And so you've got the DFAL that won the Open Championship with Camp Alindo, and Clayton Valley Charter High School with the championship in the D1. See if I can get a score from the San Ramon Salesian Division II game. So as we still get the players getting their medals, trying to find a score of the Salesian game.
Number 42, Zach Dragoo. And number 44, Landon Edmond. Receiving the credit for the school is Principal Evan Powell and Head Coach Mike Hanson.
And Coach Hanson to get the second place pennant. And now they award the individual medals, first place championship medals to Clayton Valley Charter School. And their athletic director, Eric Bamberger. Salesian beats San Ramon Valley 49-47. So we'll give you the scoring. First for Dougherty Valley. Sevilla had 16, only 2 in the fourth quarter. Ryan Beasley with 43. He had 43 in the semifinal game. Just a junior. And if teams, USF, St. Mary's, need to get over here and start deeply recruiting that young man. Chris Falgren with 6. And then Edmond with 4. That'll wrap up scoring for Dougherty Valley. King, our Norcal Sports TV player of the game with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Andrew Carmen with 9 off the bench for Coach Alaco. Moore with 6. Jason Zimmer with 17. Bamberger with 7. King with 24. And Jeremiah Dargan with 13 rounds out the scoring for Clayton Valley Charter School. And they'll get the championship trophy and pennant awarded in only his second season at Clayton Valley. What a historical year for them. Frank Alaco Jr. The North Coast Section Division I champion, Clayton Valley Charter School. So we'll wrap things up here from Dougherty Valley High School, where Clayton Valley Charter High School beat Dougherty Valley 76-71 to win the North Coast Section Division I basketball championship and the first in school history. Thanks to Dougherty Valley AD Nisha Miller. Thanks to both coaches in helping us prepare for this broadcast, and hopefully it was reflected in our broadcast. Thanks to Jeff Kurtz of the NFHS Network and North Coast Section Commissioner Pat Cruikshank for the opportunity to produce this game with multi-cameras, instant replay graphics, and one raspy-voiced announcer. You've been watching the NCS Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network, produced by Norcal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Thanks to our crew, Sean Wilkerson, Jason Brown, statistician Chris Gray, and our director, Jason Green. You did a great job as always. I'm Chris Babcock here in San Ramon. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.